Welcome to this presentation on compliance and smart contracts. Smart contracts are essential components of decentralized applications, automating agreements without the need for intermediaries. However, the immutability and transparency of smart contracts raise significant legal and regulatory challenges. Today, we'll explore the importance of ensuring that smart contracts adhere to legal and regulatory standards, which is crucial for building trust and ensuring the legal validity of decentralized applications. Let's move ahead. Compliance in smart contracts refer to the adherence to the legal and regulatory requirements applicable to blockchain technology and decentralized applications. These contracts are essentially self-executing agreements written in code. Their immutable nature means that we must be particularly careful about embedding compliance into the contract code itself. These include anti-money laundering, AML, known Know Your Customer (KYC), data protection, and financial regulations. By embedding these compliance measures, we minimize the risk of regulatory violations and legal challenges. Smart contracts are subject to various regulatory requirements designed to protect consumers, investors, and the financial system. Some key regulations include the GDPR for data protection, CGPA for consumer privacy, SEC rules for security offerings, and FinCEN guidelines for anti-money laundering. The consequences of non-compliance can be severe, leading to fines, legal challenges, and reputational damage. AML regulations are crucial in preventing criminal activities like money laundering and terrorist financing. In smart contracts, the decentralized nature of blockchain makes it difficult to track and monitor transactions, increasing the risk of money laundering. Incorporating AML features directly into smart contracts can help mitigate these risks and ensure that the applicable applications adhere to regulatory requirements. Now we'll see at a basic AML compliance contract. Here, a basic AML smart contract is given. The contract uses a mapping to maintain a list of verified users. The verify user function simulates user verification, which typically involves identify verification and due diligence. The isVerified function checks if a user has been verified. By integrating these features, developers can help ensure that their smart contracts comply with AML regulations. KYC regulations require businesses to verify the identities of their customers, which help prevent the financial crime. In smart contracts, incorporating KYC checks ensure that users who they claim to be and their transactions aren't associated with legal activities. Smart contracts can be designed to include KYC checks, enhancing both security and legal validity. Now we'll see at an example code for KYC. This KYC compliance contract is similar to the AML example. The verify user function implements the user verification logic, and the isVerified function checks if a user has been verified. This could demonstrates how to incorporate KYC measures into a smart contract to ensure compliance. Data protection is vital in maintaining user trust and building ethical decentralized applications. Smart contracts often handle sensitive user data, making compliance with data privacy regulations essential. Regulations like GDPR and CGPA require that smart contracts are designed to minimize data collection, ensure data security, and provide users with control over their information. Now we'll see at the sample code for this data protection and privacy compliance. Here, in this data protection contract, user data is encrypted before storage. The store data function handles the encryption and storage, while the get data function retrieves the encrypted data. This approach helps prevent unauthorized access to sensitive information and ensures compliance with privacy regulations. Financial regulations are critical for ensuring the responsible development and use of smart contracts. These regulations aim to protect investors, maintain market integrity, and prevent financial compliance involve adhering to KYC and AML requirements, managing financial risk, and complying with securities law, particularly for token offerings. This financial compliance contract example demonstrates how to verify accredited investors. The verify investor function checks if an investor meets the regulatory requirements, and the is accredited function allows other part of the contract to verify the investor's status. This ensures that smart contracts are compliant with financial regulations. Auditing is crucial for ensuring compliance in smart contracts. Regular audits help identify vulnerabilities and ensure adherence to regulatory requirements. Audits cover various aspects such as security, financial compliance, and adherence to data protection regulations. These audits verify the functionality and security of the contracts, which is essential for maintaining trust. So this is the example of compliance audit process. So several tasks are available to help deployers ensure compliance in their smart contracts. So these are the tools for compliances. There are several tools for compliances, which are OpenZeppelin, Truffle, and Certicate. So OpenZeppelin provides pre-audited and secure contract components. Truffle offers a robust development environment, and Certicate specializes in smart contract security audits. These tools can significantly simplify the process of deploying compliant smart contracts. Let's look at the code snippet. Here is an example of using OpenZeppelin Ownable contract. By inheriting from Ownable, our contract gains features like ownership management. This ensures that only the designated owner can modify the contract state or execute specific action, enhancing the security and compliance of the contract. To maintain compliance, it is essential to conduct regular updates and code reviews, document and maintain transparency, perform security and vulnerability testings, and collaborate with legal experts. By following these best practices, developers can ensure that their smart contracts remain secure, compliant, and trusted by users. Achieving compliance in smart contracts can be challenging due to the rapid evolving and regulatory landscape and the complexity of smart contract code. However, by staying informed about regulatory developments, implementing secure coding practices, and conducting regular audits, developers can overcome these challenges. Let's look at the code snippet, how we can do this. So, in the next page, we will look at the code snippet. So in this example of the automated compliance checks and demonstrates how we can streamline compliance in smart contracts. The automated check function confirms automated compliance check, marking users as verified. This approach helps reduce error, increase efficiency, and improve overall compliance. Compliance for smart contract is an evolving landscape with emerging trends including the integration of AI and ML for automated audits and regulatory compliance monitoring. As the adoption of blockchain technology grows, so will the emphasis on proactive compliance, with developers integrating security and compliance consideration from the initial stages of development. In summary, this presentation covered the importance of compliance in smart contracts by the key regulatory requirements, practical examples, essential tools, and emerging trends. By following best practices and staying informed about the evolving regulatory landscapes, developer can build secure, compliant, and trusted smart contract. Thank you for your attention. Let's move on to the next